The ability to regulate our emotions before you choose your language, right? So there's steps, I think. And first is if someone says something that activates you. I interviewed Charlemagne a couple of weeks ago and I said triggered. And he said, don't say triggered, say activate. And I love that. So now I say activate. Thanks, Charlemagne. So it's when someone says something that activates something in you to just take a moment, like you say in the book, think about why that bothers you, why they may have said it, because intention is another big thing. Just take a deep breath and don't respond immediately from a place of emotion. Because if you cannot regulate your emotion, you're for sure going to say something that's going to escalate the situation instead of de-escalate it and lead to a place of just total chaos and not on a path to understanding or empathy.
Well, feelings aren't facts. We say that in the book. Feelings are not facts. It's your experience. Doesn't necessarily mean that anyone else around you agrees with it. You're entitled to your own experience, but it might not align with other people's.
And I think, too, it's important to be okay with pressing pause. Like that was a big thing that I learned when I was going through some difficult times in my marriage was we don't actually have to have it out right now. Like it's okay to just say, hey, can we just like press pause on this and come back to it? The thing is, and we talk about this too, is like if you're the person that wants to press pause, you also then have to be the person that has the bravery to then say, okay, action again. Now we have to go back to it. And you can press pause, maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But if you're going to press pause, then you also have to make sure you're ready to go back in. But I think taking that time to have that, as you say, Ellen, to get back into where is this coming from for me? How am I feeling so that I can speak to it in a more authentic and loving way versus in an activated, aggravated way. It's more opportunity for growth. And I think, we talk about in the book too, everyone says, oh, relationships are a lot of work. And I think that's such a poor place to frame like a loving relationship. I mean, work just sounds so heavy. I think if we look at relationships as opportunities for growth, relationships are about growth and not work, then I think we're starting to see a real shift in how we can actually be with another person.